Hi, this is a Jez and Friends podcast sponsored by at WBYR Men Talking on Instagram. So go check them out. Doing wonderful things for mental health, which I'm also a part of. And also don't forget to like and follow at Jez and Friends on Instagram. Welcome to episode 4 of a Jez and Friends podcast. Today's special guest of a podcast is Youssif Serag. Welcome.
Come on. Thanks, man.
We're going to be covering many topics, including basketball, footy, funny stories, school, and jokes. Now let's get started.
Let's go, mate.
So obviously, Youssif, the main issue right now is coronavirus. We've had a few different opinions on it from the other boys. So what are your thoughts on that?
Bro, it's been going crazy, bro. Have you seen what happened yesterday? Was it like 700 cases or 800 cases?
I think it was today,
Have
mate.
you seen it?
Yeah, it's shit ton.
Was it today? 800?
Yeah.
But honestly, I feel, I'm not even going to lie, as a community, I think we're not doing, the right thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, man.
How do I explain it? Yeah, I think we should be following what Dan Andrew says by wearing masks, staying at home, especially what's been happening now. And yeah, bro.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
So do you recommend any songs right now, artists, books or anything that you're currently interested in?
For songs, I don't even know, but I've been listening to a variety of genres and shit like that. Let me guess. Do you know Nipsey Hussle?
No idea, mate. Who is he?
He's a rapper that died, I think, last year. Yeah, I've been listening to him. You know Meek Mill? Do you know?
Yeah,
do you know
I
Meek
know.
Mill?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Meek Mill, another Rick Ross and stuff like that, just to get in my zone and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So does that type of music motivate you?
Yeah, especially now with lockdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try to keep motivated and stuff like that.
That's
But,
good,
yeah.
mate. Yeah. So we'll move on. Do you have an interesting fact about yourself or something that people wouldn't know about you?
Oh, bro, I don't even know, anything. Do you know any interesting? Bro, I don't even know. Everything I say, people know about me. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah, but, yeah. I'm not really, what's the word? Not quiet, how do I explain it? But I don't even know, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, but there's this
Yeah,
thing.
bro.
An interesting fact is you're left-handed, yeah?
Yeah, I'm left-handed. Yeah, people know
Yeah,
that a lot.
you're
so-
left-handed and you're right-footed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know how we played footy last year? Is it hard to
Mhm.
drop the ball properly since you have different hands to different feet, if that makes sense? Because it makes the ball drop harder.
For the first few weeks when I was playing, I didn't know how to what's the word? Either kick properly because I was using my left hand to drop the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? And then one of my teammates, they told me, "Oh yeah, use your right foot, use your right hand," and yeah, that helped me a lot. But yeah, it took me a few weeks to notice that I was right-footed and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
But yeah, yeah.
So can you drop it properly with your right hand to your right foot like that? No problems.
Yeah. It took me
Yeah.
3 kicks to do it. So yeah.
Oh yeah, so you're pretty talented.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Not talented, bro. Yeah.
All right.
Not talented at footy at all, bro.
We'll talk about interesting
But, yeah.
stories. Do you have any interesting stories about yourself?
Well, there was one, like you said before, I discovered that I was right-footed, literally when I was 15 last year.
Oh yeah. True.
Another one, bro. I feel like you know more about me than I do about myself, bro. I don't know.
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
like that, bro.
Could throw in
Yeah,
a
bro.
few stories. Can you tell the viewers about how you missed a goal 5 meters out?
Oh, oh my! Hey, listen, yeah. I was so hyped to get because it was gonna be my second goal. I was so hyped, and I hit Jerry pass it, And then after, I just ignored it, and I was focusing too much on someone trying to tackle me. And then, I tried kicking it. Oh, my days. And I just see Jez. I look behind, I see Jez so disappointed. Oh, my. You can tell he was so pissed off, bro. But, yeah.
Where did the ball go, mate?
It went like 5 meters away from the goal, bro. Oh my God. Wait, are you talking about the first time or the second time?
The one, yeah, you're talking about, yeah, the story. Yeah, I think second time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's a bad moment from you, but you obviously have a few good moments, like kicking your first goal. Do you remember kicking your first goal in footy, mate?
Bro, I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. Like, and you know how the first time I said that, I missed the goal? Yeah. So this is what happened, yeah? So I was running with the ball, and Abdi was next to goals, one of my mates, Abdi. What happened? I tried kicking to him. My body was facing him, but my legs were facing the other way, yeah?
Yeah.
I tried kicking it and it went the other way. And then, so I had a feeling I was gonna bounce back. So yes, I think it was Tom Reed, one of my teammates and one of our teammates.
Yep.
He passed me the ball and I heard, I think Luke, the coach, he said kick it. So I kicked it, bombed it, went right in. Oh my God, that was a crazy moment, bro.
Was it great when all the boys jumped in?
Oh man. Bro, that crazy moment, bro.
Yeah, when you kick your first goal, you never forget it, mate. Fuck.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, bro. I kicked my first goal in 2015, and I haven't forgotten it.
Yeah, bro. I remember, like, I was bragging for the whole week. That next week, that I kicked a goal and stuff.
Yeah, I remember. In English class, Youssif was like, "Oh, Jez, remember that goal I kicked?"
Like till now, I keep saying it till now.
Yeah, it was a pretty good goal. I think he snapped it around the corner and it went straight through. Pretty good goal, mate.
Yeah, bro. Thanks,
so speaking about sports and stuff, do you have a favorite sporting moment? It could be like you playing sports or just like being a sports fan.
I'm not even gonna besides the footy moment, there was I think it was 2016 or 2017. I got MVP for my team. And I ended up getting a trophy. I can show you now if you want to. I can show you.
You have your trophy next to you?
Yeah, it's over there. It's over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go get it for you.
Yeah, cool.
We go, mate.
Oh, MVP.
Oh, let's go. Come on. Let's go, mate.
Right, so for viewers who don't know what the MVP is, it's basically the best player.
Most valuable.
Yeah, in the basketball team, yeah?
In that season.
Yeah.
Yeah, in that season, yeah.
So was that award like for your team award or like for the whole league?
Yeah, man.
Also, in terms of like favorite sporting moment, do you have one as like a fan, obviously, because you follow different sports and stuff? Probably like basketball.
Yeah, basketball. I think it was it 2016 when the Cavs won the championship?
2016.
Yeah, I was with a few mates and we were watching the game. Yeah. What was it? Yeah, I was with a few mates and like we were betting who would win.
Mm-hmm.
Not actually betting, but like, you know what I mean? And the excitement when they won, you could just see the passion in LeBron's face.
That's true.
It came, yeah. Yeah, bro.
Bro, I thought Golden State would win. Weren't they having like a 4-2 lead or something? No,
it was a 3-1. Yeah, and then
they bottled it.
Yeah, I was bro. I was just talking about it the whole week as well, bro. I was just talking about it.
Yeah, everyone talked about that playoff because it was quite spectacular what the Cavs did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on, Youssif.
Okay.
So now we're doing the social media minute. The boys, a few days ago, have been creating their own hashtags. So I'm just wondering if you have your own hashtag for us.
Well, mine is I was thinking about it. I was watching a video 2 days ago, and I was just thinking like, yo, this quote is really good, and I use motivation from it. It's called "There's no such thing as overnight success."
Oh,
yeah, right. It's like, yeah, you have to work hard every day in order to get what you want. It's not like you don't wake up one morning and then it happens. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So you just found that on the internet, yeah?
No, it was how do I explain it? No. It was a video on YouTube. Like I think it was 2 nights ago. I was just watching this video, and he started talking about how it was his name is J Cole. Do you know who J Cole is?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he's one rapper. Yeah, and even Nipsey Hussle, the guy I said before. Yeah, he was talking about how you don't just, as I said before, you don't just wake up one day and then it happens. You have to keep going and not giving up and stuff like that. But yeah, bro.
100%, man.
That's what I gotta say, bro.
So obviously speaking about quotes, the podcast, the quote of a podcast is push yourself because no one is going to do it for you. So,
Exactly.
what do you think about that quote? Just quickly.
Bro, that's facts. Cause like how do I explain it? There's gonna be people in your corner, but like not all the time they're gonna be there. Sometimes, you know what I mean? Something can happen. They're not gonna always like want to do stuff for you. You're gonna have to do it for yourself because it's for you, not for them. Do you know what I mean? Like this is that's your dream. You go after it. You don't make people force you to do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
like, some
exactly.
people just like copy their friends just because they're doing it. Yeah, it's not about that. It's about what you want to do.
And in the end, like, bro, it benefits them, not you. Do you know what I mean? So you have to push yourself to what you want to do. But
you'd rather do something you enjoy than do something you don't. Yeah.
Exactly, and you can't just rely on people to remind you to do what you need to do.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Everyone's story is different, and like,
exactly,
like you said.
Yeah, exactly like that, bro. Yeah.
All right, so this is about opinions. So there's obviously different things going on right now, but we'll talk about like probably world disasters right now. Did you hear about the thing that happened in Lebanon this morning?
Yeah, I was going through Instagram. I was just seeing, that explosion, bro. That was crazy.
Yeah,
like I was shocked. This was my face right now. I was shocked.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was shocked.
Yeah, bro. I was like, bro, can you imagine you were there and you just saw that? Bro, that'd be traumatizing, bro.
Yeah. So what's your opinion on like that sort of stuff? Like, obviously empathetic and stuff, yeah, because it's obviously sad times there because they're dealing with the virus and now this. So
yeah, man. Like when I think about that stuff, it makes me like forget that we have like a deadly virus coming around the whole world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, I just
100%,
think,
mate.
Yeah, bro. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, because looking at our situation, it may be like bad being in like lockdown, but looking at like so many people injured and hurt, like it just makes you realize how lucky you are. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like I feel sorry for them, and like I start to realize, I'm actually blessed. You know what I mean? I'm blessed that I'm not having that same situation that they're having. But yeah, bro.
Yeah, that's what some people should realize during these tough times, because there's bigger things in the world that's going on. Yeah,
exactly. When you ever think of like, how do I explain it? When you ever think, oh, why is this happening to me? Just remember, like, worse stuff is happening to other people. Just always think that.
Yeah,
that's
like you may be going through something shit, but there's always something worse in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's facts.
We'll move on from that. So, have you got any advice, resources, or stuff you do that could benefit the listeners?
During this quarantine, I've been like reading this PDF. It's called The 50th Law. It explains how to deal with fear, especially that's a big topic. People don't. How do I explain it? Like, oh man, let me see. Go on. Yeah, it talks about like how to deal with fear, how to conquer fear, especially that helped me a lot, and it gives like great advices. So yeah, that's one resource I would use. So yeah, bro.
Yeah, and for the viewers who want that PDF, I'll give you guys. Just DM Youssif.
Just search it up. Just search it up, bro. It's not.
What's it called again?
It's called The 50th Law. I'll put it in the chat for anyone that wants it. Yeah, bro. Just send me a DM and I'll send it to you.
Yeah, it seems like a pretty cool PDF.
Exactly.
So I'm just gonna guess here, but Youssif, have you been on a fair few camps over your schooling journey, or just?
Literally one, bro. Like
Literally one. Oh, wow.
literally, and that was like year 3.
Year 3.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Year 3, bro. Yeah. Hopefully, this. You know how this Corona stuff happened? If it didn't happen, I was gonna go to this year's one.
Oh, the Gold Coast one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it got cancelled, unfortunately.
So is it a reason why you've only been in one camp?
Not really. Like, I don't know why. I just don't like going to it.
Fair enough.
That's my thing. I just don't like going to it.
Do you remember year 3 camp?
Not even like. I just remember the teachers, bro. Every single time we would make noise, they would just come yelling inside the thing, just rage, bro.
What was the cabins like? All the boys in one room, or like? Because
yeah, it was all boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Grade 3 camp. So, do you know where you went? I remember where you went.
Bro, that was ages ago. I can't even remember. I just remember the cabins because that was like the most fun bit. Just watching a movie or something.
Yeah.
Like as a whole class, we just watched the whole movie.
That's pretty amazing, though. I didn't go on camp till grade 5, so you going on camp in grade 3 is pretty incredible. Like, I don't know how you guys were obviously pretty immature back then, so yeah. Going to camp in grade 3.
That was the first camp that you would go to in year 3 for
That's
for my
amazing.
school.
Yeah, for your school, yeah.
Yeah, bro. Mm-hmm.
So were you guys pretty mature for grade 3s?
I wouldn't say so, bro. I wouldn't say so, man. Like, yeah, man.
Oh yeah, we'll probably move on from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk preparation here. So I reckon you're a pretty prepared person. So we'll talk about how you prepare for like basketball, which is a sport you mainly play, and also for school. So like, what are the things you do for basketball in school?
For basketball, like a basketball game?
Yeah, like preparation.
Honestly, like, how do I explain that? First off, I would stretch, obviously, before I leave the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Try to warm myself up before the game. Another is, like before I said, I would listen to Meek Mill, Rick Ross. They're like rappers that would get me in my mood, like, not in my zone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, in your zone. Yeah, got you.
And for school, like, what do you mean? Do you mean in the morning when I wake up?
Yeah, like in the morning, like you wake up early, like
most of the times I'll be waking up around like 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, around there. Depends what I'll do. Sometimes, like, if I have homework or a test, I just revise something. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like, usually if I wake up, probably like work out a little, and then just take a shower, eat breakfast, and just leave.
Do you reckon you're a morning person?
Yeah, I'm a morning person. Like I feel like I'm more efficient in the morning than I am at night.
Oh really? I'm probably the opposite.
Yeah, bro.
I reckon I'm a night owl.
When it's night, I just can't focus, bro. I just can't. I just do what I like. I just have fun at that time.
Fair enough.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I reckon that's some pretty good preparation, mate. Better than some of the other people in the podcast.
Yeah.
So we're talking about stories and jokes here, but not so much
bro.
Any of those, but like, so every time in class you tend to lighten the mood. So like every time I'm in a class with you, mate, you're always like going to people saying you bloody legend and all that, and like lightening up the mood. So what got you into that sort of stuff, Youssif? Because like, obviously there's a story to that.
Yeah, listen, I just like being positive. Do you know what I mean? I just like being in a positive area. You know what I mean? I don't like negativity and all that stuff because it just ruins my whole mood. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I just like seeing people smile. Do you know what I mean? I just like seeing them have a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You know, when I see someone don't smile or like always angry or something, I just tend to avoid them. Do you know what I mean?
That's true. I've seen you like
bro.
confront people because like, no one wants to see someone like angry all the time and like just not fun around, like fun to hang out around with. Yeah.
Exactly, man.
Yeah,
but
man. Yeah, that's good what you do, mate. Keep
Thanks,
up the good work.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah. We'll talk about events here. So we'll talk about sporting events as well, like we said before, and also personal events. So we'll talk about this. I met you through cross country a few years ago, maybe 2017 in year 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we knew each other before Youssif came to our school, but
Mm-hmm.
so talk us through cross country. You were obviously a pretty good runner. Absolutely
Mm-hmm.
demolished me a few times, I must say.
Nah, in the first, like, in 2017, nah, everyone smoked me. I was like 31st. I was like 31st.
Yeah,
The second time, yeah, bro. Like, the second time, I did all right there. I came
did you come
5th.
first? Oh, fifth.
What? No, was it 5th? No, it was 4th. It was 4th.
Fourth,
It was 4th. Yeah, it was 4th. Yeah, bro. But, yeah, man. That first time, no, I swear you bet me. I swear you bet me in year 7.
Well, there was one where Youssif, you were wearing basketball shoes. I don't know. Can you explain to the viewers why you were wearing basketball shoes for cross country, mate?
Listen, it was comfortable. It was comfortable. I just had to do it. Like, I couldn't run inside because my runners, they were not comfortable. You know, they had ripped. They were ripped and everything like that. So I said, let me try on basketball shoes. I run more in basketball shoes. Makes me more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might do it next one.
Yeah, keep going. There's one thing I remember.
I might do
mate.
the next one, bro.
I think you're going pretty well. I think you ran too fast at the start, yeah, and it was doing cross country as well. And then you stopped, and I'm like, mate, what's happening? So was it just you're too tired or something?
That was the first time because I never did cross country. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, in year 7, that was the first time, so I didn't know how to do it, and everyone was telling me, "Oh, don't go fast at the start." But you know, back then I was arrogant. I didn't want to listen to anyone. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I was just yeah. And then after, what's his name? I think he used to come to our school. What's his name? He came first. He used to come to Mac.
Came first. Well, Peter. Yeah, Peter.
Yeah. I remember, like, I was beating him. I was going crazy. I thought, oh my god, I could beat this guy. I could beat everyone. This guy's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then what happened? Yeah, I started feeling tired. Like, my heart, it started like pounding. Yeah. And then I just see everyone starts cutting me, and yeah, yeah. But that was good though, because like it helped me with the second time to realize,
true.
don't do that same thing.
Then I ended up doing good now. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So obviously now you run a lot differently, yeah. But still, a few times, Youssif, we'll talk about this, mate. So last year in athletics,
yeah.
It was me v you. I'm like, oh, we'll see who wins. Yeah, it'll be a close thing, and then it's 800 meters, so it's 2 laps. Youssif was leading the way up until the last bend for the second lap.
Yeah.
And I somehow find some energy and buddy turn around and like go so fast that I somehow overtake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Like, I was only doing it just to be the person that was in front of me because they were talking a lot before the race. You know what I mean? I wasn't focusing on. Me neither. I can't remember who it was, but I just remember I forgot that Jerry was even in the race until I saw him just zoom past through me. You know what I mean? It was crazy.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, you tend to love like being at the front. Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my mistake, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I won't do it next time.
Yeah, hopefully we can have athletics soon because it's always like competitive and fun. You know what I mean?
Exactly. That's like one event I'm excited for in school.
I love 800.
I get excited. Yeah, me too, bro.
Because you know why? It's always the first event in athletics. Straight away you get there, they're like, everyone to the starting line, 800 meters, 9 a.m. You know what I mean?
Really? That's the opposite for me, bro. I like last ones. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like it gets me. I have more time to focus. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Yeah. When wait, was it the first time? The first race that we did?
Yeah, well, yeah. 800 was the first race, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like, obviously, I made a mistake, but at the same time, like, it didn't give me enough time to focus. So, yeah. Hopefully next time it'll work. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, and you might beat me this time, Youssif, man. Because you're pretty fit and I'm pretty unfit. So, yeah. So we'll move on.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. What are you saying?
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say, like, maybe not. Like, what happened with footy training? The same thing happened.
What happened in footy training, Youssif?
Remember when we were doing I think it was the 1K trial? Is that what you call it?
Oh, yep. So Do you want to tell a
Yeah,
story?
I was
Or?
like 20 meters down. But yeah, yeah, I'll tell the story. I think I was coming third. No, I think I was coming second. Yeah, I was running. 20 minutes left. I wasn't gonna try, and then I just see this kid, bro. He just quit. The way he was running, like, bro, it wasn't even human, bro. I'm not even lying. Like, I was like, what the hell? Shit, I should have. Because the day before that, you were saying, oh, do what I do, run slow at the start and then run fast. But I did the opposite, and then yeah.
We're gonna talk about academics here. You're obviously a pretty smart lad. Like,
Yeah.
you're pretty
Thanks, man.
motivated in what you do. So,
Mm-hmm.
I remember. I think it was you that told me, or someone else. But is it true that in SAC or something, you got like 90 plus or something? That's pretty good.
In the sack.
Yeah.
Which one? Like,
I can't remember.
do you mean?
Yeah, just in
I think
any
it was for
test.
chemistry.
Yeah, it was pretty good, wasn't
Yeah, I
it?
think it was. Yeah, bro. Like, I just like one thing about me is I found how I study. You know what I mean?
So how do you study?
Like, I spend like 20 minutes, maybe 20 minutes just study. Like, forget everything, because I'm not someone that can study for long. You know what I mean? For like 1 hour straight.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I just divide it. I divide it into 3 parts, maybe 20 minutes. Relax, watch a YouTube video or something, then study again, and then do the same thing over and over until I get the work done. So yeah, and I watch a lot of videos on it as well. On
And
something
so,
I need to learn.
what did you get on the test exactly, mate? What percentage was it?
I think it was like 93.
93,
93,
mate.
94.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Yeah. Thanks, mate.
I know, I couldn't do chemistry. Studying hard subject.
But I don't want to talk about maths though, because like.
Fair enough.
No.
Well, I'll talk about maths personally. So, me and Youssif are doing math methods. It's a bit harder than like usual maths. So, like we've been putting in the effort all year. It's been hard trying to stay motivated, but like some tests are like you study for it, and then when the test comes, the content there is so different that you're thrown off the edge already, if that makes sense. So
that's facts. Yeah.
And we had one today. I reckon it was a bit easier because I studied pretty hard for it. So did Youssif, and
me too.
We did pretty well in it. So just gotta keep going, even though we're obviously getting belted in methods.
Yeah.
I don't know if do you do lots of reading?
Reading, I started doing a lot this holiday. I started reading more.
That's good, mate. Yeah, I've been trying to do that all year. So do you have a favorite book and why?
Right now, like, as well as I said before, the 50th Law. I've been reading that a lot. Yeah, that was one. I like, our English book that we've been reading, Becoming Corrali Lewis. Yeah, I like that a lot, bro. That's probably the most interesting book I've read. So yeah, probably that or the 50th Law.
Can you tell?
I'm more.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'm more into like books that are like motivational. Do you know what I mean? Something that can motivate me.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro.
Can you tell the viewers a little bit more about Corrali Lewis, because some of them might not know what the book is about?
Basically, it's about some girl that like goes to Melbourne Uni. She's Indigenous. Was she a part of the Stolen Generation or not? Because I haven't read the whole book.
Yeah, I think one of her friends was, but she wasn't.
So like she was she was adopted and she didn't really know about where she came from or who, like, you know what I mean, just where she came from.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then when she goes to uni, she starts to find out who these people are. She starts to see people that look like her, and she starts to realize the real world. So yeah, she starts to see how the real life is for an Aboriginal person in Australia in the 1990s, 1980s.
Yeah. Do you recommend the book for people who haven't read it?
Yeah, trust me, bro. Like, I'm one of those people that don't like reading books, but when I read it, like, I couldn't stop reading it.
That's good, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll throw in a question here. So, obviously, Youssif, you love basketball. That's your number one sport. The NBA is back. Yeah. So, are you a Lakers fan?
I'm not a Lakers fan, but I like watching them. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough. So, do you go for a particular team?
Not really, but probably the most I like watching is either Brooklyn Nets
Yeah.
or the Lakers. Yeah.
So
Well, I haven't been catching up with it lately.
fair enough. So some players would be
bro.
Kyrie Irving and LeBron
Yeah,
James and
Kate.
stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah.
I'm obviously a big Philadelphia 76ers fan. I sort of
Let
did I
me
tell
guess,
you
because
this?
of Ben Simmons, yeah?
Yeah, sort of. Ben
Huh?
Simmons,
Yeah,
Embiid as well. Do you know who Joel Embiid is? Massive center.
yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, he's a really good player.
Mm-hmm.
So basically,
Yeah,
Youssif, I started
facts.
getting into basketball. I don't know, probably like a few months ago. Yeah, because of a Last Dance and
Mm-hmm.
like what Michael Jordan did, which was pretty
Yeah,
inspirational.
that's true, yeah.
And I also like searched up a few Philadelphia legends, and I found out Allen Iverson. And I've said this
Mm-hmm.
numerous times, but Jesus is a good player. He's like your high, and like he bloody dominated back in 2000.
Wait, who'd you say?
Allen Iverson, mate.
Oh, yeah, he's like 6 foot, yeah?
Yeah, he's like
yeah.
your high, mate, and he just
Yeah,
dominated the NBA for a few seasons.
I know, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty
especially his
crazy.
crossover, bro.
Oh, mate,
Yeah, I tried modeling my game after him mainly. But yeah.
Yusuf, mate, your killer crossovers. I remember. I think I got crossed once, and I nearly fell on the ground. So
Yeah.
that's not one of my finest moments. I went one way, and then I
Oh,
went the other. So fuck.
oh, man. Nah, but you improved, though, for someone that just started playing, you actually improved. I was shocked, bro. Like, the way you bet Tom, that was crazy, bro. Nah, but Tom's good as well. Tom's good as well.
Yeah, we
I'm not gonna
probably shouldn't talk about the story here. Yeah, because
Oh, mate, I don't want to talk about that.
yeah, we'll let Tom
bro.
talk about it maybe when he gets on the
Uh, yeah,
Yeah, just
good luck, Tom.
all I gotta say is basketball may be a big man sport, but like even little men can play it, just like AI did. So
Mhm.
yeah, Tom said
Exactly.
I couldn't play basketball, mate. What happened in a 1v1, mate? That's all.
Bro, I actually love you, Jasmine.
I will move on then. So
Yeah.
which object do you have at home that holds like sentimental value that you probably wouldn't trade for anything else?
I think it was my first jersey I ever got from my uncle for my
Yeah.
birthday. He bought me my first jersey. Do you want me to show it, or I'm not sure if I still? I think I don't know. It's somewhere in my wardrobe.
Yeah, just tell us about it. Yeah.
Yeah, it brings a lot of value because it's the first. I think that jersey made me like, I don't know how to explain. It was that day. Do you know what I mean? It like, oh shit! It like introduced me to basketball. Do
Fair
you know
enough.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I started watching a lot of videos. I started like playing a lot of basketball. Got my first basketball then. Yeah, that just motivated me to keep playing, having a good time.
So how old were you?
Found out what I love.
Yeah, how old were you?
I think I was around 10, 11, yeah, around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Did I have a name on the back or?
Yeah, it was a LeBron James jersey.
Oh yeah, LeBron James.
Yeah, when he was in. Yeah, when he was in Miami. Yeah.
Oh man.
No, it was when he was in. Yeah, back then. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, so we might as well speak about LeBron. So, because I've seen you wear a few LeBron shirts. He's probably an inspiration to you, and the fact that he's 35 and he's still one of the best NBA players is pretty mind blowing. So, just speak about him.
That's right. I feel like, yeah, also what you said, but as well as that, like where he came from, what he had to go through when he was younger. If you watch his documentary, yeah, that just like inspires me so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably the reason why, like, I like his game and I was watching and stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably the reason why.
Just quickly about the Lakers, also like rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, but like talk about Kobe,
rest in peace, bro. That was awesome.
Yeah, how he motivates people and what he does.
Like, I remember that day when I saw the post when he said he died. Yeah, that was the craziest day for me, bro.
Yeah,
that day didn't go.
Heartbreaking, yeah.
Yeah, basically, like, he was one of my idols because, like, every single time I would watch his video, like, let's say I would lose a little bit of love for the game.
Yeah.
I would how do I explain it? yeah, I would just watch his videos and just bring back, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's probably the reason why. Yeah.
Yeah. So
And also working hard,
yeah,
not only in basketball.
keep working hard.
No,
And
you know what I mean?
also the Mamba mentality. So what is
Yeah,
that
the Mamba
exactly,
mentality.
Youssif? The Mamba mentality.
The Mamba mentality is basically a mentality that it's about working hard, not giving up, not letting someone put you down because you're not good at something yet. You just keep going hard. What else? Oh, let me think. Mentality. But yeah, I think just working hard a lot. Keep going, keep grinding, stay grounded. Let me think. But yeah, that's probably the reason why. Especially like I was hearing stories how
Wake up
he would
at
like
3 a.m.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
what I was about to say. Meditate, then go grind, and I think he would sleep again, wake up around 6.
Yeah, he had like
Something like that.
5
I can't
hours of
remember.
sleep or something. He'd
Yeah,
go
no,
again
he had
every
8.
single day.
He had 8, but it was divided 4. I think it was like I don't know from like 9 to
Yeah, like 2-hour blocks and stuff.
yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, just
But yeah, that's probably the reason why.
yeah.
When I would hear a story, I would just get motivated straight away.
Yeah, I've seen many motivational videos of Kobe and his mindset and stuff. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially his focus. When he focuses on the game,
He
he
worked
doesn't
so
let anything
hard.
distract him.
Yeah, and that's why he played. He was at the top until he retired, basically, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's facts.
We'll move on. So, what's your favorite song and why?
My favorite song is it's called "All the Money in the World" by Rick Ross. And I feel like the lyrics he says, it doesn't relate to me, but like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like it just gets me in my zone. Do you know what I mean? Like it just makes me grounded. It makes me think about what I have to do in order to be the best player. Be not best player, but best of myself. Do you know what I mean? Like the best version of myself.
Is that your favorite song of all time?
Just and also I don't know. It's either that or some song by Nipsey Hussle called "Picture Me Rolling." Yeah, those two, because like it gets me grounded. It keeps me grinding and stuff. Do you know what I mean? It makes me think about why I started in the first place.
That's really good, mate. Mine's Hall of Fame. Do you know the song Hall of Fame?
Who's it by?
Oh, it's by the script, but it's like City in the Hall of Fame. Do you remember that song?
Yeah. I
was
used to listen to it when I was younger. Yeah, especially when I was younger, I used to listen to that.
Yeah, that song just inspires me to like keep going and like, what's it called? It's like no one can hate the song. To be fair, like if you hate the song, like
exactly,
who are you? To be fair,
yeah, facts. But yeah,
we spoke about motivation earlier, but we'll speak about it again. So, who motivates you the most and why? So it could be family members, athletes, etc.
I feel like the most that motivates me is my mom, because like I see her every day just working hard, and that just like it just makes me feel like I don't know how to explain. It just makes me feel the need to work hard, you know, because I feel like that would be selfish. If my mom's working hard, why am I not working hard? Do you know what I mean? She's working hard for me to get the best education, to get food on the table. Do you know what I mean? And me not doing anything, that would just I don't know how to explain. It would just I'll feel selfish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, she's probably the one that inspires me the most.
Yeah, and what about like athletes and stuff?
Athletes, probably LeBron, because where he came from, how the struggles he had, and let me think. Yeah, probably LeBron or Kobe.
Yeah,
because of those two probably. Yeah.
We talked about sports earlier. No, not sports. Sports and school. I think. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And obviously, for our school, subject selections are coming soon, and most of the we're all in year 10, so we've been speaking about it a fair bit, and
Mhm.
I'd like to get your thoughts on what you want to do next year, and like if the process is too early right now, like being in August.
Wait, so you want me to tell you like what I want to do?
Yeah, what you
What I
want
want
to
to
do?
do? All
Yeah,
right. So basically, I was planning on doing English, math methods,
yeah,
let me see, chemistry, biology, and health and human development, and one of the IT subjects.
yeah.
Because in the future I want to work besides basketball. I want to just for a backup plan. I would like to get into like dental courses. Do you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah,
And those
interesting.
subjects I need. Yeah, those subjects I need for him. So yeah, that's if
Interesting.
basketball doesn't work out.
So have you looked at any unis that you may be interested in?
Yeah, either Monash or Melbourne Uni. Hopefully,
Yeah, cool.
those two. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to do like math methods and stuff like that
Yeah.
in order to get into them. But yeah, man.
And do you think that the subject selections are too early, being in August?
Sorry, what'd you say? Because like my earphones fell out.
Yeah. Do you think that the subject selections are too early, being in August?
Yeah, because like at the same time we're doing different subjects for the second semester. Because next thing you know, I'm doing psychology and I want to replace that with chemistry. Do you know what I mean? And I don't
Yeah.
have the chance to do that because it's too early. But yeah, so I feel like the perfect time would be like November. Do you know what I mean? Because then that's when you know what you want to do.
Yeah. 100%.
You know what I mean? They're pushing us. They're pushing us to what's the word, to like pick a decision straight away. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That's
Um.
probably it.
Yeah. So I've obviously asked you a lot of questions. So now you have the chance to
Mm-hmm.
ask me one question and fire away.
I want to ask you. Probably you know how I talked about my first my footy experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
the time I missed the goal. I just want to know what was going through your head at that point.
All right. All right.
I want to know.
So I think the ball was in the forward line. I think it was me that gave
Mm-hmm.
you the handball. I don't think it was me, but you got the ball somehow. And I think I was either to the
Yeah,
side
I
of
saw you
you,
were trying to get it.
or behind you, just
Yeah.
behind you. And we're
Mm-hmm.
about like 20 meters, yeah, from the goal, and there was no one in front of us at
Mm-hmm.
all. And so I was like, Youssif, chuck us the hands. Let me run into an open goal.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, no, Jerry, let me have it. And I'm like, all right, all right, all right. You give him the open goal. Or, I was just trying to shepherd you,
Yeah.
like get the players out of the way and stuff. So just out of
Mm-hmm.
nowhere, you absolutely you dropped it and you
Oh,
shanked it.
oh my god.
And the ball
Yeah.
went like 2 meters, Youssef, bounced out of bounds. I'm like,
Oh my
oh
god.
my god! And I think we're
Oh
like down
man.
by like 20 points. We're coming back into the game, and I think
Yeah.
keep it PG here, but
Oh.
I just started swearing at Youssef, and I was like, "What the f, oh, mate?
Oh my
Oh
god.
god!"
But that memory is, oh man.
Yeah, we'll talk about this
Oh
forever,
bro.
mate.
Yeah. To like 40 or something.
Yeah, I can't forget that, Youssef. Not one of your finest moments.
Oh, me neither, bro. Oh no, man. But anyways,
Anyways, please
yeah.
request who you want me to speak to next via DMs at Jez and Friends on Instagram. Do you have anyone you want
Okay.
next on the show, Youssef?
Mate, I want to see Tom. I want to see Tom.
You want to see Tom?
I want to see Tom.
All
Either
right.
Tom or Abdi. Those two.
All right, cool, mate.
I don't mind. Yeah, right.
Um,
Anyways.
so Youssef, mate, thanks for tuning into the Jez and Friends podcast, everyone. Also, remember to push yourself because no one else is going to do it for you. And also, yeah,
Thanks.
thank you so much for your time, Youssef.
No worries, mate. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, cheers, bro.